Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm KP.
And I'm Jacquis. Welcome to the Nightly on Hatch Plus, where pajamas are our business wear. Isn't that great? Can I just say I love your glasses?
Thank you so much.
They look great.
Sort of doing a little different thing where maybe I can wear less makeup if I just put a big hunk of metal on my face. So that's what I'm trying.
Listen, it's worked for me for years.
Yeah.
For years.
My friend has ones without lenses in them that she keeps for that same reason right next to her computer. But these ones have a little prescription. I'm seeing good right now.
You seeing good? You seeing 20/20?
Maybe even more. I'm seeing X-ray vision. Yep.
Oh, X-ray. All right. Watch out. Watch out.
I got all of that.
I had glasses like you have now, twice. Once I had to change prescriptions, so I got rid of them. And then the other one I left at a hookup's house, and she never returned them, and I'm so sad.
It's a tough thing to keep, to be honest, because prescription-based, I mean, it's one thing to keep someone's hoodie. Okay, you could maybe reuse that, but prescription glasses, I mean, what are you going to do with those?
Nothing. And she lived in Culver City, and I live in Burbank, which pretty much might as well be...
long-distance relationship.
It might as well be another country.
Absolutely.
So I never saw those glasses again.
No, next time you're near the airport, you have to be like, okay, one last try. one last chance.
I know this was 3 years ago, but you still got them glasses. Yeah.
These ones are tough because they're so thin. I'm prone to sitting on sunglasses all the time. So I'm trying to be good about these and not just sit on them and scratch them all the time.
Yeah. Well, if you do sit on them, then you just have some funny shaped glasses. But you can still see.
Tape them up like 80s nerd style. Get shoved into a locker.
There you go. I wonder, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been shoved in a locker before? One, or do you know anybody that's ever happened to? I don't know either.
Well, I did, because I know that the difference now is a lot of times it's like a split locker. So you have just those little lockers on top, little lockers on bottom.
Yeah.
But we did have the full length ones in high school. So it could have happened. And I think I'm sure me and my friends tried just to see if we could fit in. But no, we weren't shoved in. I haven't heard of anyone that was actually shoved in.
Yeah. Like TV bullying.
Yeah.
At least when I was in school in the 90s and the 2000s. Doing it for the 9s and the 2000s. But I never saw that type of bullying at schools. And I wonder, was it ever real bullying?
Yeah.
Like, was that what actually was happening in schools, or was that just influenced by television?
Right. I'd like to confess one that I did. I would like to come clean.
Come clean.
Which is the one I did like to do to my friends is when they're getting a sip from the water fountain, you hit their head in a little bit so the water goes on their cheek.
I think I did TPs and eggings.
Oh, wow. Now, those are very classic.
Those are classic. So the eggings as an adult, I feel bad about now because that's
gross.
So bad, especially it can damage paint on a house and stuff, I think, if it dries and stuff like that. TPing, I think it's very funny.
Yeah. Egg also now... way too expensive because to egg a house, you have to use multiple cartons.
You do.
I would assume to really kind of spread it out.
If you really are egging a house, you really do. Now you can just egg the door.
Sure.
A window or
most
two.
Impact, yeah.
But that's expensive. That's a week of food.
What I'm hearing is kind of a newer one. You get instant mashed potatoes and you put it all over their lawn. Then when the sprinklers go on, you got a whole yard full of mashed potatoes. So you're just sprinkling it all on while it's dry, and then rain hits or sprinkler hits, you got mashed potato lawn.
KP, I've been iffy on if I wanted to have children or not.
Yes.
And after hearing that, I think I do want to have kids, so when they are old enough to do this, I can tell them to go do this to their rivals and their frenemies and enemies, because that is such a funny trick.
You better hope it doesn't come back to you, though. Yeah,
it won't. It won't come back to me. It won't come back to me because I'm putting that in the world now.
Yeah,
I just want to tell my kids, because I can't do it. I can't do it to nobody. I'm too old.
No, we're aged out. But mashed potato lawn is funny, for sure. I'd like to see it.
So funny.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
And seemingly not that hard. I mean, you're going to get some critters.
You might get a couple critters.
You're going to get some critters, but it'll go away.
But you also could go out and get you a little bit of dinner, you know?
Yeah, get a little shepherd's pie.
Go get a little shepherd's pie from the front lawn.
Absolutely. So that's the new one that I've been intrigued by. I like that.
That's so funny. I love that.
Well, Jacquis, as we're playing around, what do you think we keep playing and we do official game night tonight?
You know, KP, I love that. Let's game it up.
All right, we are going to play a little snooze or choose. I'm going to present you the wild, the cool, the weird, the anything I've seen on my trends, algorithms, and all that. Mm-hmm. All that stuff in fashion and culture right now. And we're going to share if we want to snooze on the trend or if you want to choose it.
Let's do it.
Okay, first one I'm seeing a lot of, it's the color of this summer. It's looking to be still the color of the fall. It is a butter yellow. People are using this on their fashion. They're using this on their interior design. This color is unavoidable. It is a butter yellow. What do you think?
You know, I'm a fan of bright colors. I do like yellow. I think, you know, especially straight men don't venture into color as much as we should.
Sure.
I don't know if I can do butter yellow though.
Yeah.
The butter of it all. Like that's an ugly shade of yellow. In my opinion, for clothing. But like maybe, you know, because you know some colors look different on different skin tones and things like that. So, you know, maybe I'll have to reserve judgment, but for now, I'm clicking that ZZZ button. I'm snoozing on it. I'm snoozing.
Yeah, I think some people can look a little like a peep in that color, you know, a little like an Easter peep, little peep. Yeah. Okay. I'll snooze it right now too. I think it had its summer and now we can move to some bolder stuff for fall. We can move on.
All
right. Next trend. I don't know. He's divisive guy. Benson Boone. You got thoughts on this guy?
I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is.
Yep, good. Awesome.
Can you tell me who he is?
So he's a singer. He's like 20-something. He's a young singer. He's got a beautiful voice, but he does sing, I would say, one of the more annoying songs, Moonbeam Ice Cream. And I physically can't sing it because it'll wake everybody in this hatch up right now because it's fair. So high up.
So high up. If you were to sing it low down, how would it sound?
Moonbeam Ice Cream. That's what I would say. That's a low down version. And he does backflips. That's like maybe where you would know him from. He is a guy with a mustache that's doing backflips all the time.
Okay, all right. So backflipping singer.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know this. And like I just turned 39, so I'm faithfully in my uncle era. And like I still feel like hip and like with it and things like that. But like I have definitely stopped
checking in.
I am of the age or of the mindset now that it has to break past a certain point of zeitgeist for it to reach me. And maybe Benson Boone is there. Maybe he is to other people, but for me, he's not there yet.
I think in 1 year, he's going to break that. Because I like Sabrina Carpenter could be similar where it's like last year, maybe she hadn't reached everybody's desk. Now she broke through. Benson, I'd say he needs another year. So I'll check back with you in 1 year.
Well, what do you think? Are you choosing to snooze? No, Benson, because like you could sway me. Because you could sway me to give him a chance.
I'm going to snooze him right now, but I honestly do think his voice is quite good. So if he can write some songs that make it to my desk, I think I would choose him. But for right now, I'm going to snooze.
All right.
Yeah.
All
right. We're snoozing Benson.
We snoozing. Sorry. Listen, Gen Z, hit us up with the people we need to be choosing.
Yeah. Tell us who. Speaking of snooze, the next trend that I'm seeing, it's called the Scandinavian Sleep Method. Now, you know, every trend these days has to have sort of like a name of the trend, but this is pretty simple. It is just like, you know, you're in a king bed, queen bed with your partner, but you each have your own blankets. So you're next to each other, but you've got your own comforter. What do you think?
1,052% choose this. Choosing. Get away from me. Like, seriously, listen, man. I love love. Love is beautiful.
Yes.
Love is kind. What's that Bible verse? Love is compassion.
Patient.
Love is all those
that.
things, right? Yeah. But like this notion that we gotta be cuddling and all up on each other to prove, get away from me. Like we can kiss, you can be close. But then when I hit that second REM cycle, be on the other side of the bed.
We're rolled over.
And like I've had the unfortunate pleasure of having a current partner who is an absolute devil sleeping.
There's just a tornado happening.
Just a tornado. It's a Tasmanian devil kicking, pulling sheets, pulling blankets.
Yeah.
I have a king bed. No matter where I am on the bed, at some point I'm waking up and I'm damn near looking at the floor. Like, and with my previous partner, we actually did have separate blankets because we had weighted blankets. And I needed a stronger weight than she did. So we had separate, and it was beautiful.
Totally.
It was beautiful. I'm choosing.
I'm choosing also. I'm lucky that I think the last, few bed partners of mine have been equally run hot.
Okay, that's good.
And that is important. But if I'm ever, like my best friend, if we ever like share a hotel bed or anything, she likes like 5 flannel blankets and quilts on her. That is to me
too much.
Never gonna happen. I need just cotton. I just want like the thinnest. If I could just have a napkin covering me, that would be ideal. So
yeah. Do you sleep with the fan on?
I sleep with an industrial fan on if I can have it.
Love it. I want it to sound like, I'm behind a brewery.
Yes.
Basically. How much just the wind tunnels.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. I'm so happy about this, that we both agree on this. Also, I feel like a lot of the people who make these relationship rules aren't in relationships.
Yes.
Like this whole like, oh, you're sleeping back to back. That must mean you don't love it. No, you know what that means? It means I sleep better on my left side and she sleep better on her left side. Like, so we sleeping back to back.
Absolutely. I think sleep is quite precious, and I'm a better person when I've done it right. And
exactly.
I'll be a better partner in the morning if you leave me alone.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. Our final snooze and choose is, now this is maybe just a trend in my age group or my friend group, I don't know, but handmade pottery. I've got so many friends right now that are in pottery classes and making homemade pottery.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I do as well. Like I don't make pottery.
I thought you meant that for a second, and then I was like, wait.
Yeah, no.
It's beautiful. I'd love to see your ceramic.
I can hear, and you're like, huh?
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really? No, I don't do pottery personally, but I also have a lot of friends that do it. I'm gonna choose it because I think like having any type of hobby as we get older, especially that is based in just like relaxation and joy and also focus and everything like that, I think is great.
Yeah.
Also, I love how ugly some of them look, which is fun for me. I've seen so many like weird bowls or like, and I'm just like, I'm for it all. I'm for it all. And I think it's fun. So I'm going to choose the homemade pottery. And I've had a couple people give me things that like I've used for like keys or ashtrays or things like that. So like also useful gifts.
That's what I was going to say. I definitely choose because I get the rejects of my friends and I go, that's great. I like a homemade anything. My friend made a citrus juicer for me and gave it to me. I go, that's so useful.
I love it.
That's great. That's definitely a choose. I agree. I like anything creative, anything homemade, anything thoughtful. So that's a choose.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Right.
I'm with that.
I mean, Jacquis, we really went through it all today. I really updated you on all the trends, and I think I agree with every choice you made.
Listen, we're simpatico,
absolutely,
as the kids say. Yeah.
I will say, I'll admit it, I'm getting sleepy. So I think for me, it's time to turn in.
I'm right there with you. I feel these yawns coming a million miles a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit dreamland. So can't wait to talk to you again. But until then, Good night, KP.
Good night, Jacquis.